Hi ladies and gents, Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires, Ice and Fire. Today it's one of my viewer request videos, so people have been asking me if I could do a few videos about gold. Now this is a topic that has been covered by probably nearly every other YouTuber already, but I have had a few requests for it, and I guess, you know, why not do my take on it. I've done quite a bit of research, a few hours research for this guide, and it's actually going to probably end up being about a 3-part series. So part 1 today is all just the very basics of generating gold in your account. We've got quite a lot to cover, so I'm going to hit the deck straight away, and this is really designed for people that are playing the game from day one as well, just how you can generate gold. So first off, we're going to go into the benefits center, and every day you'll have daily supply. You can get 15,000 gold there. For someone who's got literally just starting out on day one, that is going to help build a few buildings, do a few things. So every day, daily supply gives you 15,000 gold. The other thing that you're going to acquire in your castle very early on is this item here, which is the Dragon's Horn. Now you can just click to activate it, and there is a cooldown time on the horn. The more times you use it, the longer the cooldown each day. Once you've used it, you'll see there is a gold icon here. You click on the icon and you will get between 500 and 250,000 gold. You can see on this occasion I've got 5,000 gold. Now there's a couple of things as well. If you sign up to the Royal Prestige package, then that gives you double rewards here. And the other thing is that often there will be the option to watch a video advert for like another game, and it's 30 seconds to view it, and then it will give you double the rewards here. So if you do pick up a 250,000 gold, it's worth taking 30 seconds to watch that advert, and then you double it to 500,000. So that is the horn. So you can so here we go actually. So when you receive the watch Imperium news, win double rewards, but we're not going to do that. We just click claim. If you click view, it's a 30-second advert. At the end you get double the rewards. So 5,000 gold from that, and currently it's just a 3 and a bit minute cooldown on the horn, and then I'll be able to use it again. Let's go out of the castle. There is one type of marauder that will gain you gold, and there's one right here. So it's the rebel camps. So rebel camps are leveled from 1 to 15 like all marauders, and the higher the level, the more gold you're going to get. So this level 11 is giving us will yield us between 6.5k and 25k of gold when we hit it. The highest level 15, is going to yield between 9.7k and 37k of gold. Obviously, you could potentially hit these if you've got 4 legions. It takes 10 stamina per hit, so you could potentially hit these 80 times a day if you're absolutely desperate for gold. Is that the most productive way to be using your Legion stamina? Probably not. I would advise against it. But if you just need a bit of gold in those early stages, rebel camps are an option for you as well. The other thing is Savage Giant. So let's have a look at Savage Giant. Have we got a level 1? Yes. So a level 1 Savage Giant. So you need to rally with other players in your alliance against the giants, and they're going to give various levels of gold. You get bonus rewards once a day, and then after that you can just hit them as many times as you like. So for a level 1, for instance, you'll see here you get 25,000 gold for that first bonus reward, and then after that you're only going to get 5,000 gold. If you go, it goes all the way up to obviously a level 25 Savage Giant these days. Back in the olden times of 2019, and I think it was the first few months of 2020, we only got up to level 15 Savage Giants. But the maximum you can get is this. So you can get 12 times, at a level 25, you'll get 12 times 750,000. So that's 900,000 gold, plus 100,000 from the normal battle report. So if you hit it again and again, you're still going to get 100,000 at level 25. So that's really nice. You're talking about 1 million gold there, right, for hitting a Savage Giant. So those are the attacks on enemies outside of the castle in terms of the marauders and giants. Back into the castle we go, and next up let's talk about events. So we have hourly challenges, cycles of 8 hours. In the hourly challenge, chest 1 gives you gold, and chest 3 gives you gold. Now depending on the level of your castle. The higher the level, the more gold you'll obtain. So I'm in Pond Farm 2 at the moment. Pond Farm 2 is a C24. So I'm getting 200,000 gold on box 1. I think at C25 it's 250,000. And for the third chest, it's 1.1 million at level 25. But at level 24 it's 900,000. Obviously decreases it's lower the level you are. So hourly challenges, even if you're just starting out in the game, you know, and you're very low level, it is actually achievable to hit a first chest multiple times during the day. I've been doing it on my road to C25 castle, for instance. So that's a good way to gain gold. Clash of Province. Every day in Clash of Province, you're going to have your objective. So today it's a Saturday, it's crush your enemy in a different province. The rewards chests on here, nearly all of them give gold. So chest 1 does, so it's 200,000 as the base. Chest 2 doesn't, but then after that, chest 3 to 9 all give gold, and 3, 6 and 9 give a lot of gold. So 2.6 million, well 1.3 million, sorry, at C24. It's 1.5 million at C25. So again, this does correlate to your castle level. So the higher the castle level, the more rewards you get in Clash of Province. And this is a great way to gain gold. Now, one key point to talk about right now, and hopefully you've heard me talk about it before, is zone commemoration research. That is super, super important for generating gold in your account, because when you finish zone commemoration research, you are going to get the one more time element, the double rewards on your Clash of Province rewards chest. So even just on box 1, even if you're a low level castle, you only do box 1 on a kill event day, for instance, you double your reward from 200 to 400,000. If you're a top level C25 castle, then on the 3rd, 6th and 9th chest, you're actually gaining an extra 4.5 million gold, because you'll be obtaining 3 million each time. On this farm, I've finished zone com, so each time I hit a 3rd, 6th or 9th chest, I'm getting 2.6 million gold from those rewards. So you can get, finishing zone commemoration research will give you a massive boost to the gold generation in your account if you're focusing on the Clash of Province rewards chests every day. So that's absolutely key point for you guys, okay? Next thing is tasks. So daily tasks. In daily tasks, the 3rd chest gives you gold. Again, this correlates with, I'm pretty sure this does correlate again with your castle level. So the higher the level, the better the rewards. So 170,000 gold at C24. And then reward box 7 gives gold, 510,000 at this level. And reward box 8 gives gold, 510,000 again at this level. The other thing is main tasks. So you'll see here, main tasks are kind of like the guide through the game, and these also give you gold. So so for instance, pretty much all the building upgrades, you'll get a gold reward for completing that level of building. So if I complete an encampment up to level 17, 350,000 gold. You do a castle upgrade, you usually get a significant amount of gold. So Pond Farm 2, if I upgrade it to a C25, that's the top level, obviously, I get 9 million gold back, which is about 20% of the cost of upgrading at that level. So even just doing upgrades within your castle, that's going to bring you gold back into the account as well. Other things that you can do, really simple things every day. If we go into the Alliance tab, click on Technology, you can donate to the Alliance using your Alliance donation options. You can just use resources, or of course you can use some gems if you're feeling generous. And once we've done some donations, I already did some in this account earlier, but if you click on salary and then go to contribution, you'll get a small amount of gold here. Again, for you lower level players, this is a good way to get some gold in as well. So the first chest will give you 5,000 gold, second chest will give you 10,000 gold, that's it. That's what you get. But some gold is better than nothing, and when you're at that low level, it can be really beneficial. Other thing is your Dragon Altar Dragon. So on the exploration tab, I've already done some of the quests for today in this account, it will vary and it will depend on the level of dragon that you have. So you won't get quests every single day that give you gold as rewards, but generally some of those explorations will give you gold. And for instance, right now, the one that this abandoned camp exploration, it's given me 24,000 gold each time on the 6 times I have to complete it. Something that you will always get on, once you've finished that series of rewards, you get an extra reward. So at the moment, at this level, I'm getting 200,000 gold each time I finish this series of explorations, and I'm at level 41 on my dragon here. In my main, I think it's up to I'm up to level 47. I think it's 260,000 gold, something like that. Might be a little bit less, but there we go. So again, just doing and of course these explorations, they refresh every day. So it's highly likely that you can obtain gold from them each day. So again, Dragon to Dragon quests, make sure you click on that. Another key element is workers. So with your workers, you can send them out to explore. So I've actually got 2 of my workers exploring now, and if I sent this worker out to explore, what they're going to do is they're going to go out and they'll obtain various items, including resources, but they'll also acquire other items. So let's have a look at this expedition report, and you can see here that I've gained some ancient relics, so obtained by workers can be sold for gold, and it's the same for frost steel, werewood, flail, and the mead. So if we go to sell them, you just come out of mail, go into your menu again, and you've got your items section here, and you can see these items. So you just select them, sell them, and you obtain 500 gold for each one, depending on what they are. So like flail, you only get 80 gold, so it's 1.6, it's 1,600 gold for that. Ancient relic, you only get 30 gold, so it's 600. This was only a short exploration. I actually brought him back for the video. Werewood, you only get 15, so it's 7.5. And frosted steel is the best. So I'm getting 36. I'm not doing that right, am I? Sorry. Ignore what I'm saying about the values. But frosted steel is the best. Each one gives you 2,000 gold. I was looking at the totals that I had obtained, not the amount of gold they were giving each. But frosted steel is the best from those. And then finally, for this video, the last thing I want to cover is mints. So mints are your buildings that actually generate your gold. So the higher the level of mint, the more your mint population, the more gold they will produce for you. And you can find out how much gold you're producing by clicking on your gold button here, and you can see production. So in this account, I'm a trader in this account, so I'm getting the gold production buff. So I'm making 140,000.8 gold an hour. And my efficiency is at 100% because I have filled my tavern. So there's 2 key things. If you fill your charcoal, that will bring up your charcoal production to 100%. And in the mints, I think that makes it 96% efficient. The other remaining amount is going to depend on your population. So your population is linked just to your general castle population. So the higher your level of houses, obviously the bigger your population. And even without filling the tavern, actually, if you have a really high population base, sometimes you don't need to fill the tavern. For me, I've got loads of ale and food in this farm. I'm not going to raid the farm for food. I don't need food in my main account, so I just fill the tavern all the time to gain the gold. So if you fill your tavern, you'll get 100%. You'll max your population because your population's going to grow to the maximum amount. And then the thing you want to check is in terms of your mint population. So my mint population is 195,000. So as long as this is at 195,000, my population number is at 195,000, I'll always be producing 100% gold production on my mints. But obviously, the higher the level of mint, the higher the population count is. But the more gold you will produce. So mints are really key. And then actually the very last thing to talk about on this video is the trading house. So we have the trading house here. You get the balloon visit depending on your level. So the higher the level of the trading house, the more times the balloon will visit, because you get this increase in balloon arrival delay. Balloon arrival delay decrease. So it decreases the time that the difference between the balloon coming and not coming. At the top level, so in my main, for instance, this is my trading house is at level 25. I think you get the balloon 3 times a day. This is already the second time the balloon has come to my farm since reset, and we're on I think we're 14 hours into the day. So let's have a look. If you're going to trade, you'll see this top line is going to give you gold, and there's varying levels of gold. I think the lowest is literally 1 times 75,000, and the highest is 750,000. Depending on your level, I think depends on the level of gold that you have the opportunity to obtain. So I think at the top levels, you will have just the options for 250,000 and the 750,000. And on the lower levels, you'll have these kind of options for 75,000 and 250,000. The options in terms of the resources that you have to exchange, I think they're pretty much always lumber, iron, charcoal, and ale. And you can see here, for instance, that it's 2 times 75, so it's 150k, 500k there, 650, another 150k, so that's 800. So it's 1.3 million gold I can get from exchanging these items. Now, if you're desperate for gold, I would say exchange iron for gold. If you're not desperate for gold, don't worry about it. The other thing with the trading shop is, of course, you get this free refresh, and so you can actually do it 3 times. You get the second one for free. So this time you'll see again we've got this selection. This time we got the 75k times 2 3 times, and we've got this 1 times 750k. So that's the top level that you're going to get. That's only 70k of. I don't really need gold in this account, but I'm just showing you the options. I won't worry about that. And then the second refresh in the trading house costs you 1,000 gems. So again, it depends on how many gems you're generating in your account. Do you want to use gems for that? It's up to you. So on this third chance again, you'll see each time it has been ale, lumber, charcoal, and iron that is the resource that you have to trade. Back in the olden times, in the old version of the trading house, you could just trade ale for gold, and it was really good because you could just obviously save other resources. But obviously the devs updated this, I think 4 months ago, 5 months ago, well, maybe even longer ago than that, and this is what it is. But you can still see you can obtain, how much am I? 1.25, 1.5. You would usually obtain around 5 million gold from the trading balloon each time at the trading house if you do all 12 selections, so that you're going to get a really good amount of gold if you are able to correlate when you're on the game with when the trading balloon's here, and you can obtain gold like that as well. Again, the lower the level of the options will be, and obviously the less the balloon will visit the trading house. So if you're on lower levels, you're actually going to make a lot less gold. Like in my Road to C25 account, it's C20 right now, but my trading house is pretty low. I think it's only level 7. I'm probably making 500k gold from that account if I'm lucky. If the trading balloon is visiting when I'm actually asleep, then I'm missing out. But I usually get the trading balloon at least once a day in that account. But if you've got your, as I say, trading house higher level, 3 visits a day, you can really get like 5 or 6 million gold easily. So there we go, guys. This is everything for part 1 of my guide to gold. So this was all about the simple ways to obtain gold through your simple daily actions. In future parts, I'm going to be looking at the heroes that have an impact on your gold. I'm going to be looking at research that has an impact, and also for you spenders, what options are available for you to obtain gold. And then we're also going to have an in-depth look at the impacts that the different classes have on gold. So lots more still to come on this subject. That's why I had to split it over three accounts. I hope you found the video informative. If you have, then why not click a like on there, and if you haven't already, it would be great if you could subscribe to the channel and ring that bell so you get notifications whenever I'm dropping videos on the channel. Of course, if you could share my channel in your Alliance chat, Province chat, through Line, WhatsApp, Viber, Discord, whatever you use to communicate with your other fellow players in the game, that would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.